Hello folks and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, where last time we're gearing up for Operation Endgame. We also discovered our first battleship turned up. We shut it down, we're here clearing it out. We fought outside to get in, and we are here. Our first proper turn in, and the turn. Let's see what they can do. We're fighting Wraiths, Androns, and Servitors, which means it could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse, I mean. Since the introduction of the Cyber Drone, I think Wraiths, Androns, and Servitors are probably the best thing we can fight. It used to be Sectons and Scions. There's a teleport there, with the side. Same thing with View. Although it's not quite a mirror I see here. I was thinking mirror, it's not really a mirror, is it? But it has got one teleport here, there's two teleports there. Right. I ask you to go in here. Right. Thomas, go there, crouch. Hoffman, go over there, crouch. The Jager, go over here, crouch. Kratz, go over there, crouch. Edwards, crouch. Bogdanov, you're fine. Shevchenko. Ivanov. Collins. Okay. Okay, clear this floor first of all. Okay, Servitor, Wraith. Servitors and Wraiths have been spotted. Okay. This room's clear. And we know there's a Servitor over here, I think. Might be heading middle way. Go here. No, okay. I was expecting to go over here. Okay, keep an eye out of that then. The Jager, you've been... Actually, hang on. If the Jager can move up to there... What I want is someone with a shotgun. Edwards. You're tasked to keep an eye on that thing. Right. Shevchenko. You got eyes on that door, eh? No. You do not. Okay, in that case, don't worry about it too much. You do, though. And technically, as do you, with a basic shot from that thing. It's not great, but it's something. Okay. The thing is, are you over here then? If I go over here... There you are. Okay, we can full burst you here. Ivanov. We know the areas here is clear. Well, we don't, do we? Because there's the door there. Yeah, because there's stuff we don't know yet. Now we do. In fact, hang on. I'm going to send you through the door. The reason I'm going to do that is because at least you're a priority target rather than... Thing else here is... Well, even if you go over here, you can't quite burst you there. Although that's a pretty good burst. There's nothing... I'm gonna wait. We're looking good here, actually. Ivanov, can you get a shot that? Can you... From here... Oh, wait, stop. There. Take that shot there. If you get the kill, we're golden. You didn't get the kill, unfortunately. Shevchenko. Messy. The Jager. The Jager? It's definitely messy. Really? Because they moved up this turn, didn't they? If this had been a fresh turn, it would have been okay. It's not a fresh turn at all. Hoffman? You haven't got the shot there. Collins. Try. That was the issue was going to be there. We knew it was going to. I knew that was the problem, but we were trying nonetheless. Good. Oh God! Why? The skip turn button needs to be different than the end action button because it's causing me grief. I'm fairly sure we've cleared this floor. We'll get the areas to just double check, but yeah, we've cleared out this floor. So we will set up to move up to the next floor then. Ivanov. Collins. Thomas. This is turn 1, basically, of doing this, which is 1 Ares and 5 troopers. 1 Ares and 5 troopers. This is slightly more complicated because there's less space here for you. Right. Okay. Ares. Collins. Ivanov. Okay. Ares the first, get in there. What do you have? What are you looking at here? Empty room. Oh, does your missiles actually reflect your count? That's nice. Alright, same thing here. In here. Singular Wraith. Singular Wraith means... If I move you out of the way, real briefly. Get Ivanov over there. Good. Right, door there, door there. So I want, first things first, we'll get you there, Berg. Look at that door there. I want to get Thomas just to go to a quick heal on you. We go there, there, crouch. Collins there, there, crouch that way. And Hoffman there, there, crouch that way. Right. Ares. Get the way there. Edwards, reload. Just realized you were low on ammo. So this door, door, door. So this is far more exposed. In that sense, I think. Because of that, what I might do is this. Send you here. As long as they keep you in that square, they can't come down. This entire bunch will relocate to that room over there. We'll push in from one room and one room only. Because they can't come down there while we're sitting on it. We'll slowly push in through. Right. It's big. It's a big place. It's a big place. Right, Collins, go over there. Look at that door. With the Ares beside it. Ivanov. Okay. Kratz. Bogdanov. The Yager. Shevchenko. Edwards. So one thing, we'll just check ammo as well while we're here. You got enough? You got enough? You got enough? You need to reload. You are fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You could probably get reload. And you are probably fine. Next. It'd be interesting if they made it so that telefragging was a thing. So if telefragging was a thing, this plan wouldn't work. Right. I don't know what that is. What's that thing? Okay, clearing out the rooms as and when we go. The door over there. I'm gonna move back here real fast. Stay out of the line of sight for that door. Okay. Oh, that leads to that room, doesn't it? So, okay, that's clear. No doors there, but there's no doors here, so this area is safe. Which means this room we can move in here with no real problems. Hoffman, Ivanov, Thomas, and Kratz. There's no door here. The doors are going to be on this side. Probably that door leads into this as well. So. Let's do that real fast. Thank you. Right. Look over here. We keep destroying these things. And Shevchenko. I'm expecting an Eternal then. I'm expecting a top floor Eternal. Right, okay, so first of all, a new Ares 3. You immediately stop. Right. Room clear. Okay, this room is clear. This room is clear, which means you, in fact, are allowed to get back up here. This bunch will move up this way. Okay. Oh, you, Shevchenko. Shevchenko wants to move over here. Okay. There's someone on the other side of this door. I can't get in there. There's someone on the other side of the door. Take a step back. Enemy spotted. Red Andron? Possibly. Good. Go over here. There it goes over there. Okay. room clear as well. Keep that clear for the time being. We'll stay here. Keep an eye on that doorway. As messy as it's going to be. We're clearing the areas. I don't want to lose any more people getting hurt. We already had a couple of people getting dinged up. I want to avoid that if it's all possible now. To the point where I'm actually going to send... You haven't got a path to here, which means that the path to there isn't... There's a path, you just can't see it. You go that way. Okay. Berg, do you want to open the door? You got a servitor in there. Burst it down. And get out of the way. Okay. Aries. Room is clear. Room is clear. And I'm pretty certain this room is clear as well. So we've got this central room here. There's a teleporter here, though. Well, that's where we came in. So the teleporter's up must be in this room here. Let's see if this is the... I think what we're seeing here is what's... There's a door here. Is what we think is what we're seeing. So there might only be one more floor. Because we need to check out these rooms then. Okay. Ivanov? Berg, Edwards, Collins, the Yager, Shevchenko, Bogdanov, Hoffman, Thomas, Kratz. Right. Aries. Nothing in here. It has to be in this. Okay, wow. It's going to be complicated then. The Yager, Shevchenko, Thomas, Ivanov, Bogdanov's finds it, Edwards, No, I want to move you in as well. That corner there. Okay, well, kind of expecting that, weren't we? Move you to that one. Move you back here. We'll reload you. There you go. How are you doing for ammo? Reload you as well. Right, you're good. You're good. You're good. Right. Ivanov. Collins. The Yager. Edwards. Thomas. Shevchenko. Kratz. Hoffman. Moment of truth time now. This feels very ultimate. Okay, so it's a half and half. It's a half and half. can't get... In your position, you can see everything there. So I'll get the other areas in here. Same position on the side. Yep. Okay, so if you go over here and then look over here, you can see all the doors. Still a little bit tense. I'm cheating a little bit. I want to see what's the cleanest way. That might be the biggest room is over here. So we'll explore down these doors first. If again they don't want me to cheat, they shouldn't have broken it like that. Okay, right. Collins. The Yager. Shevchenko. Kratz. Hoffman. Thomas. Edwards. Ivanov. You turn the more complicated ones, because I'm going to send you over here, set you up punching things, and same thing over there. Go over there, set you up over here to punch things. Right. Ares. Nothing here. Ares. Nothing here. These two go support there. Okay. Ares. Red. Andron. Oh, they've got friends. I mean, that's exactly kind of what we wanted, right? Is that stuff to be in the mess. Okay. You go over here. Open that up. Burst at you. Suppressed. Suppress you as well. Get the kill there. Fortunately, you're kind of in the you're can you get a little bit further back? No, you cannot. Okay. So we gotta kill you, and gotta kill you as well. I got you down. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Because that's exactly what we need. Okay, so that's there. If I set you over here. Okay, the Yager. That it? That is it. Okay, cool. Good shot, the Yager. We lost an Ares, but Ares are there to lose. We're there to lose the Ares. It is not a problem at all. We're okay losing an Ares. They're just money to rebuild. Bogdan was off for 15 days. Colin was off for 6 days. Other than that, totally okay. Totally fine. 33 in the end. Singularity core. Ooh, there's actually more stuff to learn here. Possibly. Yeah, there is more stuff to learn. I thought we were done. Analysis of the Singularity core recovered from the battleship UFO may allow us to further enhance our most advanced technology. Please. I thought we were done. Corpses. Ethereal corpse analysis. Sorry, eternal. Ethereals are from XCOM. Let's rebuild that, and I'll do the... I'm just going to do these first, because that's kind of priority, really. Alien life forms. The eternal... Oh, of course, we're about to get this now, aren't we? Okay, I'm not going to bother reading it now then. What's the other one? Getting UFO... Oh, we're going to get both of those now. Here you go. Autopsy Eternal. Their ornate garb leaves little doubt that our subject occupies a high rank within the alien society, Commander. We have finally encountered one of the creatures that other extraterrestrials reverently refer to as Eternals. Eternal physiology is almost skeletal in appearance, with muscles so atrophied that they can barely support their own weight without the anti-gravity emitters integrated into their armor. The withered body is entirely hairless, and the features of their oversized head are sunken deep below folds of skin. Genetic analysis reveals the presence of large quantities of incongruous DNA that appears to have been extracted from other alien races and incorporated into the Eternal genome. Interestingly, no age-related degeneration is obvious in any other of our samples, implying these creatures have entirely defeated the aging process. Despite their frail appearance, Eternals are terrifying opponents. They possess many of the remarkable abilities previously seen in their lesser servants, such as regeneration and active camouflage, coupled with the vast psychic consciousness that allows them to psionically dominate the minds of the unwary. Eternals also appear to be improbably durable on the battlefield, able to shrug off attacks that would easily kill a lesser creature. The impressive protective properties of their armor are insufficient to explain this effect alone, implying the existence of additional defenses, likely psionic in nature. Nonetheless, you have already demonstrated the architects of this invasion can indeed be killed, and hopefully more will follow soon. I kind of wish that this game... I've mentioned this before, but like in XCOM, if for some reason you grab a... you capture an enemy the first time you see it, an autopsy leads to... Sorry, an interrogation leads to an autopsy. Like, we had a living Eternal. We interrogated them, we observed them, whatever it was we want to call it. That should have given us the option to autopsy afterwards. We just sold a living Eternal on the market. That isn't bullcrap of the highest order. Also, the UFO battleship. The battleship is the flagship of the alien fleet, an immense vessel that carries a frightful array of powerful extraterrestrial weapons and is crewed by the most elite warriors, all under direct command of an Eternal. Markedly larger than even a harvester, the elegant circular hull of the battleship measures well over 100 meters in diameter. The construction is unusually robust, using solid metal instead of lightweight honeycomb structure used on other UFOs. An extensive layer of ultra-dense armor plating covers much of the exterior. The total mass of the battleship is thus an order of magnitude greater than any other UFO we have encountered. Translocating such a vessel to Earth would be a challenge even at the peak of the waveform, and should be outright impossible now. The astonishingly powerful singularity core that sits at the heart of the battleship appears responsible. With access to almost limitless quantities of energy, the aliens have employed a brute force approach to sidestep almost every restriction in the laws of physics have previously imposed on their vessels. Battleships are thus capable of flying faster, carrying more firepower, and absorbing more damage than any other type of UFO. The interior of the ship is packed with familiar components, but each one is now oversized and overcharged. Anti-gravity arrays, engine thrusters, weapon systems, hyperdrives, etc. Unsurprisingly, this makes these vessels a treasure trove of extraterrestrial resources and technology. Recovering even a single downed battleship should provide enough alloys and selenium to sustain our organization for several months. So it's enormous. Health is 850, armor is 100, flies 3,750. Battleship beam flies once a second to do about 24 damage. Destroying 3 armor thing. The heavy repeater cannons fires multiple bursts. Doesn't say how much there. It says multiple bursts. Of about 19 damage. Destroying way more armor. Like this, the repeater cannon destroys way more armor than the battleship beam does. Although the beam, I'm assuming beams means you can't dodge it, possibly. Advanced hunter-killer drones, the missiles, which do 65 damage and destroy a chunk of armor. Eternal corpse analysis, yeah, we're working on that anyway. Eternal corpse analysis done. The Ares rebuild is done. Right. Go back to our There's Ares 5, which means Ares 3 got rebuilt. Is it going to call Ares 10? Perhaps Ares 3. If I gave them actual names, it might be more fitting, I suppose. But they're called the Ares 3, Ares Thrive. Bogdanov is out for a couple of days. Colin's out for a couple of days. Still. Bomber interceptors on a bombing run. Launch interceptors, go for it. Right, commence the attack. If we do a full-on delta split, focus on the interceptors first. Zoom in, slowest possible speeds. Gemini 1, dodge. Gemini 2, dodge. Damn, they do it. This does way more damage than it's supposed to do, dodge. It really does, because it's 2 shots just chunked like 4 shots, because there's 2 of them each. Chunked through the entire HP of a... Okay, you're in range, Gemini 2, slow down. You're in range, there's no reason to speed up. They're doing about 120 damage each. I need to look at those numbers again. Hang on. I mean, I'm happy that this is doing that much damage, but... aircraft equipped with heavy fusion weaponry. The fusion lance. The fusion batteries. Fusion lances. I go to the aircraft fusion lance. It is 40 damage. Was that supposed to be 4? So every burst is doing 6. Every burst does 80? It does feel like it's doing more damage than 80, though. It does feel like it's doing more damage than that. I'll be honest with you, I think essentially fusion torpedoes, like, the Phantoms no longer really exist anymore, really. In the grand scheme of things, they're not even supposed to be there anymore. Right, fusion rifles complete. Oh, I see here, hang on. Can I... That's got cheaper. Yoink. Fusion auto rifle, then interceptor, yes, 3 interceptors on that. I'm gonna send you out, in fact, because I think it's easier, it's better if I just use you. Because you can catch up. If I auto-resolve the attack, you take a lot of damage. If I fight this manually, we start as close as possible, I think. So as close as possible, we coordinate fire. Right. They split fire again. Coordinate fire? What the hell's wrong with you? Coordinate your fire. Slow the hell down, guys. You're way too fast for this thing. There you go. Okay, they took damage, but they didn't get any. Nothing went through their through the armor. Fusion rifle's done. All that's left is the buzzard packs. I think technically that's it, right? Back here, slow down. That's going to be ready in 2 days. The UFO Singularity Core. The power source recovered from the enemy battleship is rather more diminutive than I had expected. Easily small enough to fit within a single shipping container, it is nonetheless capable of outputting more energy than our entire civilization. Oh damn. We have classified the object as the Singularity Core. As my instruments suggest, a microscopic naked singularity is present at the center of this device. In simple terms, this is a minuscule black hole that radiates particles other than consuming them. Therefore it's a white hole? The design is relatively straightforward. Spinning rings contain exceptionally powerful electromagnets that hold the singularity in a stable position, allowing the twin shield generators to enclose it within a spherical shield bubble that absorbs the emitted gamma radiation and converts it to useful heat. While this setup is entirely self-sustaining, it does not last forever. The singularity shrinks slightly with every gamma ray it emits, and my calculations suggest it may only last 3 more years before it evaporates entirely. Overall, the Singularity Core maintains the same advantages of existing alien power sources, safety, stability, not needing to carry fuel, while possessing an energy density many times greater than the most intricate Alenium reactor. To all intents and purposes, it appears to be the ideal power source for any large vessel. It is therefore curious that our alien enemies began using them so recently. Indeed, given the evidence, I can only think of one plausible explanation. Spectral analysis of the Singularity reveals suspicious similarities to the Sun. As no alien activity has been observed near our own Sun, one suspects the aliens have somehow manufactured these singularities using mass from their own Sun. Given the enormous quantities of mass required, the effects are likely to be calamitous. Each Singularity Core created would shorten the life of the Sun by tens of millions of years. A desperate choice, logical only if losing in existential war for survival. We can now build advanced... We can get damage up for our... we can get damage up for our weapons. Oh well. Yep, Yep. I'll take a damage up. I'll definitely take a damage up. There's not much left for us to do here. How much do you need? You need 105. Boop. All I need is to do you now. Which would be 350 at base cost, because it's 200 to clear it out and 150 to do it. I might just let the time tick over off camera. We have our advanced weapons, so weapons now do... They were doing... An advanced fusion rifle was doing 76 damage. It is now doing... 90 damage per hit. Advanced fusion... 105 damage per hit. Advanced shotguns... 72 damage per hit. Advanced machine gun... 90 damage per hit, 10 shots. Oh, it's beautiful. It is so nice. It's so good. Okay, these are all set up as well. You have spare Colossus battle suits, spare everything else. We're technically ready to do everything. We are. I really kind of want to wait this out, just so we have it. It might even be an achievement for him, sure. So between this episode and Friday's episode, if I've calculated it correct, this is going to be a Wednesday episode. And Friday, I will basically do a long episode. If this is the end, I'll do a massive long episode to be the end of it. But I might wait it out. Let's do the funding report now. Launch interceptors. If I auto-resolve this, what would you say happens? You fire, essentially between you, 32 shots. And you lose a quarter of health of one of the things. If I do this way... You go there. Gemini 2 goes there. I zoom in here. As close as possible, go. And you slow down, because you're pretty much in range and it's coming towards you. Right. First did it. Get out the way. Out the way. Out the way. You're gonna evasive roll this way, although you're gonna crash into the damn thing. Yeah, they take no damage. We could just launch it, but I'm not gonna bother. Just take it. Ground attack battleship again. It's 2 days until the funding report. Let's get it done. Same as before. In fact, I think it might even do better if I do it this way. Commence attack. Full delta split. Actually, no, it's not. It's better if I do it this way. You start... Oh my god. Here. You delta split start there. Okay. Oh my god. Right. You teleport out the way. Actually, you're both going as slow as possible because you're well within range now. You teleport there, you teleport there. They fired even less shots. The auto was 32 shots. We fought here 24 shots. 8 shots left than they were expecting to do. Come on, give me funding report there. Everything's fine. Everything's at 0. We have made everyone as happy as they can be. Expenses are huge, but nowhere near as they used to be. Right, we're going to call it there, folks. Off camera, I'm going to let this tick over. It'll be a while, because I've got to get this up to essentially 300... Actually, no, now this is slightly less. It's 140 there, plus another 105. So 255 if this doesn't change. Do it off camera. Anyway, folks, next time we'll do Operation Endgame. And it'll last as long as it lasts, because I think that is the end. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.